on, guys? LitlMikey here. Today I'm bringing you an Unturned update for 3.12.3.0. This is an update from a while ago, but I think it's a very important update that I did not get around to making a video for. But this is one of the best updates added to Unturned because there are many items that have been added, and there's some also cool features that have been added too. So let's get right into it. So starting off, we have the brand spanking new, well, on the ground they don't look brand spanking new, but Desert Falcon, a katana. Now, if you are a gold member, these items, when you look at them on the ground, you're like, oh, katana and a Desert Falcon. But when you pick it up, wowzer, look at that. These things are gold. Yes, if you're a gold member, these items turn into gold, which is kind of cool. And there's nothing like special added except for this one has some Chinese on that side. I think it's Chinese anyways. It might be Japanese. But so check this out. So when you are holding these to other players, they do indeed look gold. But to when they're just laying on the ground like so, they just look like normal items. They'll only be gold once you pick them up, which is kind of cool because if like a normal person picks it up and they don't have the gold upgrade or whatever, it won't be gold for them. But now it's gold for you, and it looks awesome. I think personally they look absolutely awesome. Look at this. That's amazing. I love how I'm all decked out in this gold with this gold pistol and everything. So cool. So cool. But yeah, I think this is probably one of the coolest parts of this update, is the fact that this gold stuff has been added. But yeah, so we're gonna just put these things back in there. Moving on, I have another storage crate. I just punched it. Inside the storage crate, we have the Yuri and a Yuri magazine, because I don't know how much stuff is left. But here is the Yuri. This gun was added to the game. It is a automatic gun, or actually it does have semi. It's semi and automatic, and it has a high rate of recoil, like extremely high. Let's see if we can find some zombies. So here, let's test out the range on this zombie. So I have it set to semi. We hit him. Oh, I did. There we go. I think that was a 2-shot kill to the head. Actually, I did get a body shot. Let's try that again. Alright, so here's the zombie. And they do have 64 rounds in each magazine. So boom, 1 to the head, 2 to the head. Looks like it kills them. Let's see how many body shots. 1, 2, 3. 3 body shots, 2 headshots. Which isn't actually that bad, but boy, this thing is loud and it has an insane amount of recoil. I want to just put this on auto and see what'll happen. Yeah! 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 Oh my god. Whoa! What the? This zombie just dropped the generator. What the heck? Oh my god! Well, I just used all of the ammo in there, so I'm gonna reload. But this gun, I could see having a lot of fun with. It's kind of like the Peacemaker, I think is what it's called. But I think the Peacemaker has a little bit less recoil than what this does. So moving on, we have some new vehicles in the game. So here I have all of the vehicles spawned in. Woo! Just, woo! You can't see those. Here, I have some vehicles spawned in. So this is the new edition. It's kind of odd. It is a one-person seat. So you can only seat one person. And it's a tractor. This vehicle is not the fastest, I'll give you that, but it's not too bad. It has a top speed of 28 miles an hour, or 27 miles an hour. It's not that bad for a tractor, I guess, because considering tractors normally go like 15 miles an hour on the road. But we have the tractor, which is pretty fancy. It only comes in green, so that's pretty cool right there. Next, we have the bus. Now this, the amount of seats are the amount of places, so let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 seats. This can actually hold 9 people. 9 people. I guess you could try switching through all the seats, but I might actually stop. Like, I could probably try switching through all the seats, but it might not work. So, yeah, there it is. You can kind of like look inside if you go to third person, or if you like turn around. You really like bus driving. beep, beep. What are you kids doing back there? That was such a bad impression. So yeah, you have the bus. It has a very, very slow top speed. It's very, very slow indeed. And it burns through gas like no other. It's kind of interesting. The third person's kind of messed up, so you have to go sideways. It has this top speed of 32 miles an hour, which isn't bad. It's got some pretty bright headlights. Pretty cool. This reminds me a lot of that RV mod that guy made, where you can like walk inside the RV. I might be doing a mod showcase kind of thing. I don't know what you want to call it, but a thing about the mod, because that looked like a pretty cool mod, and I kind of want to check it out. So, video coming soon. Hint, hint. So, next, for the vehicles, we have the Jeep, or the military Jeep, whatever you want to call it. This thing comes in a bunch of colors. It takes up IDs 87 through 88, so there's two colors. There's the green and the forest green and the desert gray. And also the bus has the ID of 86 and the tractor has the ID of 85. The military Jeep has 4 seats and has a top speed of what looks like 34 miles an hour. This one also burns through gas pretty quickly, but it's because it's a Jeep. Next, we have some very new and interesting items that have been added to Unturned. We have the race cars. Now these take up the IDs 77 through 84, color coded. Like this would be 87 or 77, then this would be 78, and so far, because that's how the colors go. And so these things are one-seater, obviously, and they're massive. They're absolutely huge. They have an insanely fast top speed. I'm about to find that out. I was driving around trying to park them, and it was pretty hard. But their turning is pretty tight too. So take it off here. The top speed of this is, oh my gosh, what is this? 65 miles an hour. That's crazy fast for a vehicle in Unturned. Let's see if we can turn this around. Ooh, there's an ATV right there. Cool. This thing, oh my gosh. I would definitely not want to take this off roading. I'd find it's kind of hard to control, but look how big it is compared to the lanes. Jeez. And we got zombies spawning in! Hooray! Alright, quickly. Oh, grab the Yuri. Grab the Yuri. Okay, well that went kind of well, I guess. I don't know how you define well. I think we got all the zombies, but yes, these race cars are insanely fast. They burn through gas insanely fast because they're race cars, obviously. But I just want to show something off here. Nelson, this might be a problem. So, let's just compare these vehicles. The bus and the race car are the same exact length. What's up with this? How does that happen? The bus and the race car are the same exact length. This might be a bit of an issue considering this has 9 seats and this has 1. But then again, this goes in pretty fast. But it comes in a bunch of different colors. I don't know. It's just proportion-wise, it's a bit big. Like really big. Like compared to this Jeep. Like look at this. This thing is absolutely massive. But I don't know. Maybe he meant for it to be like that. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, guys, that's about it for all of the major updates in this 3.12.3.0 update video. There were also a bunch of little tiny updates. I will put the update link in the description if you would like to read all of those. There was also added into the level editor, there was the fence block number 2, bleacher number 1, baseball diamond number 1, agricultural equipment number 1, transit bench number 1, transit cover number 2. He also added a destroyed race car, destroyed tractor, destroyed bus, and the destroyed military Jeep. Those were all the additions to the game. There were many more improvements. But anyway, guys, that's about it for this update video. Make sure you subscribe.